When we think of the Sahara Desert, we imagine endless sand dunes, scorching heat, and a place where almost nothing survives. But what if I told you the Sahara wasn't always a desert? Thousands of years ago, it was a lush, green paradise full of rivers, lakes, and wild animals roaming freely across its plains. About 10,000 years ago, the Sahara was alive. Scientists call this period the Green Sahara, or African humid period. Rainfall was common, rivers flowed across regions we now know as Libya, Chad, and Sudan, and massive lakes stretched for hundreds of miles. Imagine herds of elephants, giraffes, and hippos wandering through the grasslands. Birds filled the skies, and early humans lived by the rivers hunting, gathering, and painting scenes of animals and daily life on cave walls. Those ancient rock paintings, still visible today, are proof that the Sahara was once full of life. But paradise didn't last forever. Around 6,000 years ago, Earth's orbit began to shift slightly, just a few degrees. That small change disrupted monsoon patterns across Africa. Rain became scarce, rivers dried up, and plants withered away. As the soil cracked and died, winds began to lift dust and sand into the air. Over thousands of years, those sands spread and formed the vast desert we see today. In a blink of geological time, the green world vanished, and the Sahara was born. Even now, beneath the dunes, traces of that lost world remain. Archaeologists have found fossilized crocodiles, hippo bones, and even fish remains buried under the sand. In Chad, scientists discovered the remains of Megachad, an ancient lake once larger than the Caspian Sea. And in Algeria's Tassili caves, rock art shows people swimming, yes, swimming in what's now one of the driest places on Earth. It's a haunting reminder that the Sahara was once full of water. Here's the fascinating part. Scientists believe this isn't the end of the story. Earth's orbit and tilt change in predictable cycles every 20,000 years. That means, someday far in the future, the Sahara could turn green again. It might take thousands of years, but one day, rains could return, and life could bloom once more across the desert sands. The Sahara Desert reminds us that our planet is never still, it's always changing. What seems lifeless today may have once been full of life. Every grain of sand hides the memory of forests, rivers, and people who called it home. So the next time you see an image of the Sahara, remember, beneath that endless sea of sand lies a story of life, time, and transformation.